What's up guys, it's Chance Records here. Welcome to a Let's Talk video. Let's Talks haven't been on in a bit of a while. Let's Talks haven't been on in ages. I have to really apologise. The last one that I made was, it was somewhere in December. Somewhere in December, and I was talking about the copper. I'm not going to really do another video on that. There possibly might be another video on that coming up, but yeah, that was the last Let's Talk I made, so I was been kind of for quite a while. I kind of wanted to do a long gap until the next one, because obviously the copper stuff has now been on for 3 months now. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to leave it kind of a good gap. So yeah, I know it's been a while, yeah, that's kind of alright. So this Let's Talk is kind of a personal one today. There's kind of like 3 topics on Let's Talk videos. I kind of talk about myself sometimes, talk about other things. I will try and do more YouTube stuff, but that might not be just yet, because I don't want to talk about any of that. So yeah, this one's kind of quite a serious one today, and it's about the coronavirus. I've been meaning to do it in a Let's Talk video in kind of quite a while, but now it's here. Now it's finally here. So yeah, I'm doing it in the Let's Talk video because I want to let people know what's going on with it. So, and I've actually not talked about it on this channel yet, so I just thought I could do it in the Let's Talk video to let people know what's going on. Yeah, it is going to be a long Let's Talk because I do want to kind of go through what the corona's doing at the moment, and obviously it's been going on for a couple of weeks now, so I just thought I can kind of bring it into a video to let people all know what's going on with it. So yeah, so what I've done, by the way, is I've gone on Google and I've I've typed in coronavirus on Google, by the way, and basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at some pictures of it. I don't think there's actually many pictures of it. I don't think. Oh, there is a lot of pictures. Okay, I didn't expect that. But yeah, so yeah, what we're going to be doing in this Let's Talk video is I'm going to be scrolling through these pictures, and I'm going to be talking about it at the same time to let people all know what's going on. So you might be wondering, what is coronavirus? So if you don't know what it is, it's that thing on the screen there. It's basically a spiky ball. There's like loads of spiky balls on the screen. And it's basically like an illness situation. It's kind of just a spiky ball. That's what it is, by the way. Basically they are in different colours. There's one there, there's one in green, there's one there, as you can see. So yeah, you can kind of see they're all in different colours. But yeah, that's kind of what it is. It's a spiky ball in different colours. That's kind of what it is. And it's kind of the awareness of what's going on with it at the moment. So what I'm going to do, by the way, this is the last thing before we do get into it. I just want to let you know that I might do some of these in Let's Talks coming up before I do talk about something else. So this is technically part 1 of it. I'll talk about coronavirus for now, and then I might do another video with a little bit more update. But yeah, for now, I'm kind of talking about it in my own detail to let people know what's going on with it. So yeah, that's kind of that. So yeah, let's get into it then. So yeah, coronavirus, as I said, it's a spiky ball. It is basically a spiky ball with loads of detailed. So basically, if you know what it is, it's basically like an illness situation. It's been going on for a couple of weeks now, or it might be a month now. I don't really know. But yeah, it has been going on for a bit of a while now. And basically, if you don't know, that every time when you go near people, you catch it, basically, so you need to make sure you don't end up doing that. So it started off from in China. So basically in China, yeah, that's where it all started. It's Chinese people, they eat animals, they eat dogs. You kidding me? They eat dogs. So yeah, it's basically started where the Chinese people started eating animals and stuff like that. They started eating all that, and that's when it actually started happening. It started happening all the way over there. And then China started getting it first. They started getting a few victims and started getting a few deaths of people and all that. And then after that, it went over to Italy. yeah, it went over to Italy after that. Yeah, it went all the way over there, and then Italy people started getting it. I believe that there were some Chinese people in Italy that possibly could have happened. I'm not totally sure. Um, let's move on to the next picture, which is this one here. Yeah, I believe there were a few Chinese people that went over Italy. I don't really know exactly. It's been all over the news anyway. There is some news about it, but I don't really know it myself. Um, but yeah, and then it went over to Italy, and then Italy started getting it a little bit. Um, and then yeah, and then there was a few victims that had it in Italy. There was a few people that had it and stuff like that because there was kind of a few of that. And then after Italy, it came to us, I believe. It came to the UK after that. Um, and then yeah, and then we started having a few in the UK and stuff like that. And we've now had a few. We've kind of had a lot now. We've had a lot of people that we've had a few people that have died from it, and there's a few people that have still got it with the masks on and stuff like that. And now there's a few people that have now got it in countries and all that, so that's kind of that. Masks now. So yeah, if you don't want to get it, you've got to wear a mask. By the way, if you don't want to catch it, or if you do have it, you've got to wear a mask anyway because you can't go near them. Yeah, the people that you've got to avoid, by the way, is the people that have got the masks on, because if you go near someone that's got a mask on, you're likely to get it. Yeah, you're likely to get this corona. By the way, if you go near someone with a mask on, so you need to be careful. So yeah, basically don't go near people that have got a mask on because otherwise you'll end up getting it. And obviously, I'm in isolation now. I literally hope I've said that right. Of where basically I've got to now stay in the house for at least like a week or something like that. You can kind of still go out, but like I don't trust myself going out because I don't feel like I don't trust myself of going out, so that's why I'm not going to really bother. Um, so yeah, I'm not going to really bother going out, so I'm just going to trust myself of just staying in and just doing my own thing, and that's it. I've been doing that for the past few days now, so hopefully I can just keep that going and just get it a lot more better. Um, but yeah, if you do want to go out, by the way, just make sure you keep yourself safe and don't go near the people that have got it, because there is, well, according to Sheffield and other cities in the UK, I believe there is a lot of people that have now got masks on that you need to avoid. So just make sure that be your best and just avoid it and stuff like that. And obviously, just make sure that you're being yourself and all that. And let's move on to another picture. Um, so yeah, just make sure that you're being yourself and all that, and just make sure that you don't go near the people that have got the masks on and stuff like that. I've been around town a few times. This was this was a couple of weeks ago. Um, yeah, I was in town once on my own, and I saw a few people with them on going past me. So I wasn't actually technically near them. I was just basically, I was on a bench and there were people just going straight past. So just make sure that you don't go near them completely because otherwise, if you do, that's when it'll start happening and all that. So just make sure that you're careful on that advice because that'll all be going on at the moment and stuff like that. But a few people can still go out and all that and stuff like that. So now moves on to my next point about all the shops now. So yeah, if you don't know now, in most cities now all the shops have they have been closed down now according to what I've heard on the news. So like restaurants, shops, cinemas, other shops, food shops, um, clothes shops, and stuff like that. All of them are now closed. Oh yeah, gyms is the other one I forgot. Um, yeah, now all them are closed. Um, so yeah, all them are now obviously in isolation. I just hope I've said that right. I might have said it completely wrong. But yeah, it's basically where they need to stay closed now until it all goes and stuff. So hopefully that will happen. Um, but yeah, there has been a few pictures and stuff of just only a few people in apparently in Meadow Hall. by the way. I've actually heard that there's actually only a few people in there. There's not like, because obviously when you do go to Meadowhall, there's 1,000 people in there. There's 1,000 people in Meadowhall when you go in there. But according to what I've heard, there's only been like about like 2 or 3 people in there, and that is crazy. That is like absolutely crazy. So yeah, so that's not been good at all. Probably in the town centre, there's probably not a lot of people down there either. So because what a lot of people are doing is a lot of people are keeping themselves safe. Like they don't want to, they don't want to go out because they don't want to get it. Basically, that's kind of what they're doing. And that's kind of the thing that they're doing. Like obviously, what they're doing is they don't want to catch it. That's kind of the thing that they're doing, and that's why a lot of people are staying at home, and that's why I don't trust myself going out there anyway. But yeah, everything is going down, I guess. Everything is closing and stuff like that. Just because of what's going on at the moment with it. And that's kind of the reason why I want to stay where I am, because I don't want to get myself to it, basically, if you know what I mean. And that's what I don't want to do, by the way. So yeah, it's kind of a really difficult for what's going on. The good thing is at least my dogs won't get it, because I have 2 dogs. So I'm glad that my dogs won't get it, which is good. I also have an autistic sister, which doesn't know what's going on. But yeah, my sister won't get it, so that's kind of alright. But yeah, just all of my friends and my girlfriend as well. Just make sure that you keep yourself safe. Don't mess about or anything. And that. And yeah, obviously we have had a few deaths in the UK now. I think it's gone over to is it something like 400 or something like that? I don't really know. But yeah, I know that we've had a lot of deaths now in the UK, which is not good. And I think also there is still a few people that are still alive from it. The people that have actually still got it at the moment, they are actually still alive currently. So that's good. I'm not sure whether that they'll go into it or anything like that. But yeah, it's kind of a really, really hard for people. A lot of people are getting sick of it now. Obviously, a lot of people want it to go and stuff like that. To be honest with you, at the moment, I don't even know when it's going to go. Like, it will go eventually, but I just don't know when. Like, a lot of people want it to go next week. A lot of people want it to go next month, and all that. A lot of people want it to go in a week or so, or something like that. But yeah, it's kind of a very, very difficult to go through. And yeah, blame it on China, by the way, because that's where it started. So yeah, blame it from China, because that's where it all began. And yeah, a lot of people, think that it's gonna go eventually, but we don't even know when it's gonna go. Like, listen to the Prime Minister, listen to the other people, and all that are gonna try and work for it. Apparently, what I heard is that doctors apparently are gonna sort it. Well, that's if. But yeah, other people that are gonna do it, no, it's not gonna work. So it is kind of a really hard. Next point is everything's been cancelled, like such as football. Obviously, I love football. Football's been cancelled and stuff like that. Also, something I didn't mention about what I do as well. Obviously, I do Dice Club on a Wednesday night. Obviously, that's been cancelled because of it. I am actually starting to go to another one soon. I'm not sure whether I mentioned this in the video. I don't know, but it's actually called Gateway. By the way, it runs on a Tuesday night, and apparently one of my friends, I think I mentioned it before, Marcus. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it before. Apparently he wants me to. Well, no, I mean me. Sorry, not him. Apparently I want to go to this nightclub called Gateway. So yeah, I'm going to try and go there at some point, but I think that's probably cancelled anyway. So yeah, that's kind of that. And then, as I said, with Dice Club, I've been going there a lot now. And yeah, as I said, that's been cancelled because of what's going on. And then the other thing is football. I've been doing football for ages. That's been cancelled as well due to that. Also, tournament games have been cancelled as well. I was supposed to be having a league match last weekend, but that didn't happen. So I wasn't very happy about that. And also on the Fridays, I tend to meet my two friends, but I didn't meet them because I didn't want to, I didn't want to really bother going out. So um, my dog's playing with a toy in the background. You might kind of hear that a bit. So yeah, kind of a lot of things are going on at the moment, and another thing you can really do really is stay at home. That's kind of another thing. Right. Anyway, back to where I was earlier on about the about all the sport and stuff. Yeah, football. Yeah, football's been cancelled due to the end of April, according to what I've heard. I'm not sure whether that will get extended, but yeah, according to what I've heard, football's now not back till the 30th of April now. So that's kind of that. The other sport that I do tend to watch a lot is MotoGP. That's been cancelled because of what's going on as well. But apparently, I think they've already had the first race, but that was Moto 3 and Moto 2. So I'll see if I can catch up on them. But I know that the MotoGP one's been cancelled anyway. So yeah, that is not good. Other sport, cricket and other sport, that's all been cancelled as well. So that is not good either. F1, that's been cancelled as well. Formula One's the other sport that I like. I do like Formula One, but I don't watch it very often. So yeah, but I do like Formula One anyway. But yeah, that's been cancelled as well. But yeah, I compare it to like all sport and stuff like that. All sport's gone and all that. Yeah, all sports completely gone. So that's not good. That's going to be on for a bit of a break. Also, I believe that some to do with cinemas, like films and stuff, are getting delayed as well to come out in cinemas and stuff. So that's not going to be good as well. So that's not good. The public transport, super trams and buses and all that. Apparently, what I've heard, they're going to get cancelled as well. I don't think they're going to run very often. So there might only be like a few trams out and not as many buses. So that's going to not be good. Trains are going to be the same. There's not going to be many trains out either. So that's going to delay people, And if people, have come back off holiday or something like that, they'll have to return home. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on. Like everything in the world at the moment is actually going down at the moment. Well, according to what I've heard, we're actually not in lockdown yet. So, well, according at the moment we're not. So, possibility it will be coming soon. The lockdown situation, but at the moment it's not come just yet. So it will be coming soon, I believe. So, well, according to what I've heard, it is coming soon. So we'll have to see about that. But yeah, at the moment I don't really know. Like at the moment when it's gonna be happening and stuff like that. So we'll have to kind of say. But yeah, that is what's going on with it, guys. Yeah, it started, as I said, all the way back in China, and yeah, just blame it all the way over there, I guess, and then just blame it on other stuff as well. So yeah, the main thing that you need to do, guys, is make sure you wash your hands. Basically, that's kind of the main thing that you need to do, because that's kind of very, very important. Obviously, I need to do it a lot. I need to remember to do it. So yeah, make sure you just wash your hands every time. To make sure that you do that. And also just do other things as well to keep yourself safe as well. Just stay in the house and all that. And yeah, just make sure that you don't go near people that have got it and all that. To make sure that you don't go near them. And yeah, just keep yourself safe and all that with people that have got it and all that, and people that might have not got it, and stuff like that. And yeah, washing the hands is very important because that is very important as well, and stuff like that. So just make sure that you're doing all of that. And yeah, just keep yourself doing your own thing, I guess. But obviously, I'm going to be in the house for ages now, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. Like, only the thing that can really, well, entertain me really is only the Xbox, really. So I'll have to do that for a couple of weeks. Probably phone and Xbox is probably going to be the most important things to me throughout these next weeks of not, going out and meeting people and stuff like that. That's probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, as I've said, a lot of people are, getting sick of it now. But you know, like we don't even know when it's going to go. Like it will go eventually, but we just don't know. We just don't know when it will be going. Um, but yeah, it's kind of really really hard for people that don't understand it and people that do understand it and all that, and it is kind of a really hard for loads and loads of different people that don't even understand of what this thing is. Like, obviously, yeah, he's right there. Look, it's a spiky ball. You probably don't know what it is. Um, but yeah, so a lot of people probably do know what it is. A lot of people don't know what it is. But it's basically just something they need to be aware of and all that. And like when I got announced it started, I thought, okay. So yeah, I will have to get used to all of it and stuff like that. And obviously now I need to stay in the house now and not go out anywhere and stuff like that. According to what my parents told me, I can actually go out and do a bit of football, but apparently no, that's not happening because I don't want to. I don't want to go out and play football. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have a bit of a break. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna do my own trust and just stay where I am and just do my own thing and stuff like that. And it is really really hard for people because a lot of people don't understand it, and a lot of people are actually breaking it. A lot of people are actually breaking it while they do want to go out and stuff like that. A lot of people, that's what a lot of people are doing. But I know that most of the people will be staying indoors, especially if you're in like the teenager age and stuff like that, like me. A lot of people like my age and stuff like that will be staying where they are. Um, but yeah, a lot of the older people, like they're not really bothered. So yeah, a lot of people will be staying where they are and stuff like that, and a lot of people will be going out sometimes and stuff like that. But yeah, but don't forget, by the way, that transport is not going to be running very much because trams, buses, and trains and other transport they're going to be suspended for a bit. So yeah, try and be careful when you travel because yeah, because all that's going to be happening as well. So because when I heard the news about the super trams getting suspended, I thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not going out anyway. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why, because I don't want to get suspended by a tram and then wait for a tram for absolutely ages. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. But yeah, that brings up to date. I'm gonna end it there. So I am gonna do what okay, let me say that again. Um, yeah, I am gonna leave it there. So I will do a part two coming up in the next few days or so on this channel. And I will do it featured in another Let's Talk video to let people know. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there for now. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next part in the next episode to let people all know what's going on with it and stuff like that. But I kind of wanted to briefly go on about it today and let people all know what's going on with it. So yeah, I've been Charge Records. I've been a good music person, and you've all been awesome. And the next one should be on in a few days' time, and I'll do a part two and explain the next part of the details of coronavirus. As yeah, thank you for watching this Let's Talk, and I'll see you later. Bye!